I'm here with John Allen of Quantum Stabilizers. How are you doing, John?
Great, thanks, Lee. Thanks for stopping over, mate.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
To light up your testing bay.
Illuminated.
But also to introduce me to your latest and possibly greatest innovation.
It is, the F45.
The F45. Now this is making a mark. This is going to mark a date in history for stabilization, right?
We believe so. It may not be as glamorous as the invention of zero speed or the XT fin, but it's certainly right up there in terms of innovation. It's the F45, but what is the F45? That's the question, right? And the F45 is a hybrid hydraulic electric drive system. It's something that we started work on about 4 years ago. We've developed it from the ground up, including software, control technology, and the various things that go in.
So this isn't a tweak of a product. This is a new product completely.
Exactly. This was a deviation from our normal designs. So traditionally we build hydraulic systems, and over the years we've improved those systems with small innovations. But this is a completely different approach, which we developed and manufactured, tested, and this particular one's going into the field in a couple of weeks, and there'll be more to come.
And the headline is 60% less power, right?
Yeah.
Because that's a big claim.
That could be the banner, you know. But power reduction, of course, is always super critical. And in our industry today, most manufacturers are making efforts towards reducing power or becoming more efficient. And this particular device, on almost any stabilizer that it would be installed on, would reduce the power requirement by approximately 60% over a traditional hydraulic system.
And it does that because of this, right?
The energy, or the mass energy storage system, is a part of the whole system. So the system itself is extremely efficient, but we also augment that with a energy storage device that we developed. And the mass is able to store energy when the stabilizer doesn't need a lot of power. So it takes that energy from the ship's grid. And then when the stabilizer needs a lot of power, it can take that energy and it can drive it into the stabilizer system. So it's not then fluctuating the power from the ship. It also can receive energy from the fins, because the fins generate energy when they're moving in the underway mode. And we're able to recover that energy and store that into the mess as well, which has absolutely never been done before. So we've got this really efficient drive system. We've got an energy storage system, and we're recovering energy from the stabilizer fins. And that combination makes, I think, it an unbeatable product. And it's completely scalable to everything we build. So we don't have to say, well, it's only available for these systems. It's ultimately available for all the systems that we build. Yeah.
And the big thing, one of the big things, was the sound reduction.
Yeah, noise and vibration is super critical, as we've known for many years. This particular device comes in around about 25% lower, or 25% of or a quarter of the quietest units we currently build. So it's a major drop in noise.
So what was the drive behind this? Was it just new efficiency, or was there a customer saying?
Yeah, I think, there's always some kind of impetus to what you do. And in this case, obviously we were on the track of a new concept, but a little bit is driven by the future of military applications, which is what they call LUSV, or unmanned surface ships. And the
LUSV, okay.
Yeah, and that's the acronym for the unmanned surface vessels that the US Navy and the Brits and a number of other countries are developing now. And all of these vessels have to have equipment on board that can literally run unattended for hundreds of hours. And to do that, you need, high efficiency equipment. And so a little bit of the impetus to build this was was to get involved in this in the unmanned surface ship program, which we will do here in the future, and we'll start to do testing in that direction in the coming months.
So this is from this day forward, stabilization.
Well, we'd like to hope it's going to change things, but we honestly believe here at Quantum that in the next 2 to 3 years, we won't build normal hydraulic systems or traditional hydraulic systems anymore. We'll just build F45s because there's for everything that we build. Yeah, yeah. It will be the product of choice. It ticks every box that you want to tick to do with stabilizers to improve them. It ticks all the boxes. So.
And this is also, because this one's going into
this one's going on a retrofit. Yes, a Fed ship, 47-meter Fed ship, which is also a nice feature about the F45. Not only we can sell it for new construction, but we can also sell it as a retrofit into existing quantum systems. So we can take an existing quantum system, we can remove the power units, and we can install an F45.
Right. I learned about stabilization a few years ago, but just in the last few years, there's been a big change.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it's innovation. It's all innovation. So that's what we're about here at Quantum for sure.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, John.
Okay.
Wonderful to see you, and good luck.
Thank you. Much appreciated.